Nigeria. Please, I'm sending this message to Nigerian Senate and Nigerian House of Representatives. Please, I'm pleading to the government, federal government of Nigeria. Please, and please, and please, about this problem we have called poverty in Nigeria. It's a big tax to the government and the citizen. Government has their own parts. Some citizen has their own part to play to reduce the poverty. Government are looking for money to create job. Yeah, that's true. But that is not all the solution. As I'm speaking right now, I'm hereby telling you that the only solution that is easy is to legalize the wharf open. How can you do that? To make sure that each vehicle that comes into the wharf, especially like cars, can be more than 50,000 naira to clear it. Everything. Buses cannot be more than 70,000 or 65 or 60,000. Truck, lorry, tipper, whatever cannot be more than 100,000. You will see that a lot of Nigeria, every Nigeria in outside country, diaspora, even people in the country will like to be traveling, going outside the country and bringing car in. Bringing Belgian cars in that a poor man can have access to, affordable to buy. Car will become cheap in Nigeria. This is a way to eliminate Okada. No one is happy to be riding Okada. Okada is just like a course. And secondly, to make sure that you stop saying that a car from 15 years, after 15 years, after 15 years cannot be entering the country. It's wrong. You can adjust it to 15, 25 years. Average age of a car that coming to the country, 25 years. Those cars from 20 years, 25 years, you buy it in outside country here, 200 euro, some 200 pounds, $200, and ship it. When it comes to Nigeria, you clear it how much? 50,000. For example, a farmer can buy it and still buy the petrol that we need, that we have. Is contributing and pay for a year the tax to the country. 5,000 for the vehicle tax, which is one document that you have to amend all these papers you are talking about, roadworthiness, proof of ownership, and the other one. No, all this nonsense have to stop. Have electronic vehicle licenses, particulars. Immediately you have it, every year you pay the money of 5,000 to the treasury of government. You realize that if Nigeria have a 1 million cars now, total of the car in the country, in next 1 year that you legalize to make sure that every car that coming in to clear is only 50,000, you find out that you are having no less than 100 million cars in that country. You now check 5,000 by 1 million cars every year when you are making budget to build road. You don't need to go and borrow money from China or from the World Bank or from anywhere again. You use that 5,000 that are collecting from taxes from those vehicles, that the money is going directly, not indirect, directly to the government treasurer from every state as a driving as a vehicle license. It will create more job, build more roads. The money you generated from the wharf, from that 50,000, if the vehicle that coming in before in a month is 200,000, you now find out that every month that vehicle will be coming into the Lagos will be 1 million a month or 2 million a month. I promise you. That's what makes Belgium made a big deal. It's a cheaper port in Europe. It's Belgium. Ask anybody, Google it. Cheapest seaports that you can board your car or your lorry or your goods is Belgium. Another place is Cotonou in Africa, Togo. Is it not the same sea? Is it not the same water? What is going on? We have to look into all these things and amend all these laws that put us into this bondage, into this mess. The law and the power is in the hand of the Senate and the House of Representatives to do the amendment. As soon as possible, you make the amendment, you realize that you have created a multi-million job for your people. Because people will be coming from other Africa to come to buy those vehicles. Our Nigerian people are diverting their cars to Cotonou, Togo, Ghana, paying taxes there, taking their vehicle through road and coming into Nigeria. All these things have to stop. Open your seaports. Open your seaport, please. Please open your seaports. Open your seaport now. From Lagos, now you now open the seaport of Calabar. Open the seaport of Port Harcourt. You will see what I'm telling you. Nigeria will become like Belgium in terms of vehicles. Motor pass will be coming in. Our naira will now have value. You now see that 50,000 naira will now have value in Nigeria, where we are having income. Please, please, I'm appealing to the federal government, the Senate, the House of Representatives. Please do something about this. I'm saying, please. This is a way that when you create this kind of a job, you will now find out that you eliminate robbery, crime, anger, protest, destruction, bandit, or whatever you call it. Because when someone has something doing, he will not like to die anymore. You know, no big man that like to die. It's an angry man like to die. You know what I'm saying? Please, open the wharf. Container cannot be more than even 150,000, 100,000 container. Let me just say 100,000. You will see the speed that goods will come in, the naira will have value. Other countries will now use their own cargo ship to come to Nigeria to buy our own goods that will transport from America, Asia, and the Europe. So Nigeria will now have double taxes from their citizens and the goods that are going out of Nigeria. The same seaports. We have to plan our life very well. God loves us so much. We shouldn't destroy our country by imposing some laws that cannot favor our citizens. Another problem we have now is NAFDAC. How can you register a product to go for inspection? $10,000, which is $4 million for only inspection. What is the job of the Nigerian embassy in all these countries? You can send them for inspection. You can register the company in Nigeria. Let me just put it this way. You can collect only 500,000 for registration. But by the time the company come in, the taxes is going to generate. You will see that it's helping creating more job for people. If I'm the only one that have a company, how do you think that the country will move? But you have about 50 people that have a company. We now have what they call challenges. We start coming. Petitions will come. You will now see challenges and competition. Because that petition is what? Where your goods is not good, they will petition you. Your company will close. You would like to be a humble citizen. To make sure you work hard with truth. So that they will not petition you because you have a bad product. You will now more employ NAFDAC's officials to be doing inspection every 6 months in every company that any goods that come into Nigeria. That is the major job, not the registration to scare people out to invest. You are bringing the white people to invest. Why can't you allow the citizens to invest with a little money to raise the government? A lot of Nigeria have even 5 million to invest in their country. They cannot because of the registration alone. We take all the money from them. How can you establish? Nothing. So we have to reduce everything so that the common man can have accessibility to do a little business in that country, so that we will now become Nigerian China, Africa China to other African continent, after other African country and African continent as a whole. Please. We should not be greedy to our people in terms of taxes. Taxes key country. Please, please, senators, please, House of Reps, I'm sending this message to you people, please, to help our people. This crisis is too much. People are dying of hunger. People are dying of hunger. We should think about this to allow people to invest, our Nigerian people to invest in this country. Don't expect the white people to come and invest in our country while we have the capability to invest. We have the capital. But because of the government or the taxes, we don't invest. If I'm telling you the truth now, make your investigation. Go to Ghana and see what Nigeria invests in there. Go to Cameroon and see what Nigeria invests in there. What is killing them? Our taxes, seaports, registration. You see? Let us do something. Bring your people home. Let the Ghanaian come to Nigeria to buy the goods. No place like home. Look at Dubai. To build Nigeria is very simple. Without opening your seaport. I am telling you the truth that seaport is closed. Why is closed? You can't expect me to go and use 400,000 to come and clear my car. Why I can use even 50,000 to clear it in Benin or Togo? You're expecting me to come and spend 400,000 there? It's not possible. So let us think about this. Let us bring everybody along to work together to build Nigeria now or never. Now or never. Because after this pandemic, you will understand that a lot of people will run out of Nigeria. They will not like to invest any longer because of the tariff. So in order to make sure that your citizens start investing, come back to the home, to build it now, is to remove the tariff. Now, I have spoken. Nothing you can do without opening your seaports, and continue to say it, without opening your seaports. And you see about vehicle, taxes they pay. A lot of vehicles are missing. Make it digital. The machine, the police will have it. When they stop you to check your vehicle, you just bring the documents, just electronics, slaughter it in the machine like ATM machine. All your database about the vehicle will appear there. It's correct, you remove it after you go. Every year you go and renew it and pay 5,000. Nobody will disturb you. Generating income to the country. You see a lot of revenue will be coming in. At the same time as I'm speaking, if you don't reduce the costs of clearing a vehicle and make 25 years vehicle to be coming in, you can never reduce the accidents. And allow companies to come in like battery, tires, motor parts. What is killing them is the registration and the taxes. I'm telling you, a one-Hausa man can build a company that will be manufacturing tire. Yoruba man can build a company that manufacturing battery of car. You get me? An Igbo man can build a company that can be manufacturing even tube. In easy way, multiple way that outside country will be coming from that Africa, across the globe of Africa, buying it in Nigeria, made in Nigeria. If the government support them and taking little taxes. When you are collecting taxes from one company before, and when you reduce your taxes and collecting from 50 companies, you will now see the balance, checking and balance. You see that you are growing your economy. Your GDP is growing. Your GDP is growing. Please do something now. We are in danger in that country. Nigeria is more than 300 million citizens. But people say that it's 200 million. It's not true. We are more than 300 million citizens in the country. Every two years, you see people are multiplying. 3 years, people are multiplying. How do we survive? Open your seaport now and reduce the taxes. Imagine, look at Libya. Reduce subsidiary. You subside everything that coming into the Libya. That's Mama Gaddafi. That's why vehicle is very cheap there. Food is very cheap. Everything is very cheap there. If other countries collecting 10,000 naira from the seaports, then Libya will collecting only 1,000 naira from the seaports. That's what helped them to grow their GDP. Not only consuming. Nigeria is consuming. Nigerian people love business. Outside is doing business, Igbo is doing business, Yoruba is doing business, Ijaw, other many tribes, Middle Belt are doing business. But if there is no goods that come in, how can you sell it? Please, I want people to pass this video until you reach Senate, you reach House of Representatives. I want them to look into this. These two problems we have in this country now that are stopping to create jobs is NAFDAC. The cost of the rate of registration. Go to the tariff and check what I'm telling you. Inspection in outside countries 10,000. Only inspection, which is Nigerian embassy can do that. Nigerian embassy can do that. They will stay at home to monitoring the goods, if the goods is good or bad. That's how that country do. If your goods is bad, good today and bad tomorrow, you'll be bound and sailed. Nothing can do about that. Law is law. Look about it. The seaport is closed. How can you survive? How can you create job for people? Somebody can start business with 1 million, buy 2 cars in the wharf there, and sell it in another outside country, or even within the country there, and making a little profit. This is what we are talking about. Crime will reduce 0. As you share this video, God bless you. I'm still your brother, Mr. Godwin Chukwu, popularly known as Igbo. God bless you all.